What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know the tribe. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your
I
mind,
appreciate you, but girl, the flow is just so much easier for me to jot it down. I get it.
Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy. Let me be
Good
clear.
evening,
That behavior right there,
guys.
yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watch it from the sideline.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So today I'm going to jump into the person that's on your mind, and I'm going to see how is this person, what is this person's current feelings towards you, okay? How is this person currently feeling? And, you know, dive into it and see what's going on. See if there's any hope for the connection from this person's perspective, okay? This isn't a spread where I'm giving a lot of advice. I am just looking at it from their perspective, how they feel about the connection with you, okay? I want to invite you all to go check out the website. I have a few blog posts. One should have released today, but definitely one is releasing tomorrow. So you'll definitely want, I would assume you would want to turn your notifications on for that. But yeah, let me turn this music off and jump into it. We got some really good coupon codes out in the atmosphere, emails with some very productive information in it. Check it out. Let's jump in. Hey, Kwanda, what's up? Yes, signs are in order of Aries through Pisces. That's right. What's up, Nikita? What's up, y'all? Let's jump in for Aries, shall we? Let's do 3 minutes and 15 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's see. Let's tap in and see the person that is on your mind. How does this person currently feel about you in this connection? Let me see, Spirit. How does this person on Aries' mind, how do they currently feel about Aries? How does this person currently feel about Aries? Okay. This person doesn't react when people mention your name, and they feel like there's some sort of third party got in the way of this connection because they took too long to take action towards you. Okay. So Aries, whoever this person is on your mind, they definitely feel like that other things like outside people are getting in the way of this connection, either on your behalf or on their behalf. We'll find out in a moment. But this person definitely tries to not give a response or reaction when people ask about you or when you're brought up, which means that you guys have a mutual social setting. What do they feel like the blockage is here in this connection? Well, they feel like that you're not looking at this situation very truthfully, okay? They feel like that you're not looking at this situation very truthfully. They also feel like that you have an unrealistic expectation on love. You know what I'm saying? Like this person, like they feel like what the blockage is that They feel like you need to work more on being independent and not so codependent on this person's energy. They feel like that um they feel like that you're kind of needy, like fucking Cosmo right now. Dude, what? You're not going outside. You're not. So like give that dream up. Okay? You're a house cat. Them cats out there are starving. You look like you are overweight. Chill, dude. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What is this third party? What is this third party here? So this third party, it could literally just be a friend that talks a lot about you, that passes a lot of messages. I seen your girl doing this. I seen your boy doing this. You know what I'm saying? There could be a mutual friend. And now this person is just, they feel like that it's best just not to mention you or to entertain that conversation because they feel like that this person got in the way. This could be a Cancer. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Drunk ass idiot. The moon card, yeah, the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Swords. I have to be honest with you. How does this person feel? They feel like that there's so much that, like there's just so much unknown. There's so much confusion. And the 8 of Pentacles is actually in the challenging position, Aries. And what that tells me is that this person is not willing to put the work in, my love. This person is not willing to put that work in. Ain't nobody done this but my son. But this person, they feel like that is too much work. With the 8 of Pentacles being in the challenging position, this person isn't really sure that this is worth the effort to come in and take some sort of action towards you because they feel like that whatever they've heard or whatever the case may be, like there's guarded, wounded, defensive energy. And I'm gonna beat your ass. No, I'm not gonna beat his ass, but he's doing entirely too much to go out there and get some outside pussy. Okay. Jesus, take the wheel. This person definitely feels like that it's best for them to make a head over heart decision. This person feels like that they've wasted too much time. They should have already taken action. However, I have to be honest with you. This person heard something through the grapevine. I'm going to beat his ass. I am going to beat that cat's ass. Look what he did. I ain't even got to look. Kiana, what you mean? I already know. Look at that fucking window. Y'all know there's usually like a little blanket because of his ass over that window. Look at it. Now you can see plumb straight out of my house. I'm going to beat his ass. I'm going to put him out there. He can have as much coochie cat as he wants. He's getting ready to be fucking homeless. I'm the mother of a circus. Ooh, get it, girl. I know that's right. That's right. You better be. Okay, so, but anyways, I don't see this person being willing to put the work in. And the reason I feel like that this person isn't necessarily willing to put the work in to fix this connection right now is because it's like love won't solve the problem here. Okay, love won't solve the problem. And this person is like, I don't know, they just feel like that. Let me see. What is this love is the answer energy? Because they definitely feel like that someone here in this, they feel like that what's the blockage in this connection is someone needs to work on being independent, right? Someone needs to come independent, needs to become less codependent on something. The Hierophant. Ooh. Well, the blockage here is love ain't enough. Somebody's wanting a title here. And I feel like that someone is committed. Absolutely. Yes, that's right. Someone is absolutely committed elsewhere. 2 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Cups. Absolutely. The Magician. There is like, I have to be honest with you. Whatever this connection is, third party spirit, bring it together. Whoever this person is, do I feel like that the two of you all have mutual friends? Yes. But I would absolutely assume that someone here is committed, Aries. And the blockage is this Three of Swords to the Fool card. There's heartbreak if for someone to take a leap of faith and have this beginning inside of this connection. There is heartbreak to another person. And someone, the challenge is the Two of Pentacles. Someone isn't really sure. They're juggling, going back and forth as to what they should do. And I have to be honest with you, the opportunity is the Four Cups. If I would be willing to put money on this, I would say that this is the person that you're dealing with is the one that is committed outside of you. And this person is like, they need to work on becoming independent. You need to work on becoming independent because love is not enough. They want more. But the opportunity is the Four Cups. The opportunity is to kind of either grab life by the balls and take a chance or to miss the boat. It's this person. It's this person here. I have to be honest with you. Whoever this person is, they feel inspired to go about a new beginning and to start something creative. But there is a connection, a commitment that is interfering with this person. And they're not sure that they're really ready to count that as a loss here. Shit. It already drained my energy. Why are they not ready? Why are they not sure they're ready to count whoever's in the commitment? And it's a burden. Don't you get it twisted. Whatever that Two of Cups is, it's a burden, okay? But it's still very much so present. So why are they resistant to ending that? Damn, look what came out. This is somebody like, okay, so the other day my daughter gave a friend of, and it has a loss of stability as well. But anyways, there's also a like, I don't know. But listen, my daughter gave a friend of hers some shoes, right? And I don't think that she regrets it because she spoke like, I don't think that she regrets it. But what I noticed is that the day that she gave that little girl those 2 pairs of shoes, she was very much so apprehensive about that little girl riding her bike. And that little girl had been riding her purple bike. But the day that she gave her those shoes, my daughter wasn't so open about letting her just ride the bike. She was more, no, not right now. I don't want to share. And I didn't push her because sometimes that's what happens. And a lot of people are too small-minded to see it. That sometimes, and that's a child recognizing their limit. And a lot of times as adults, we'll talk it down. Oh, don't you be like that. That's ugly. No, that's human. No, that's human. You just gave away a pair of shoes that when you bought them, they were your favorite shoes. And now you've outgrown them and you really didn't want to give them away, but you recognize that it was taking up space. And now you gave them to somebody else that is wearing them every single day. And she was super excited about them the first day she got it. My daughter was like, you ain't getting ready, hold on, you ain't getting ready to take my shoes and my bike. My daughter's allowed to feel that way. And I feel like that this is someone that is like, yeah, I've outgrown this situation, but I still can't stand the thought of somebody else having this situation and making something out of it. Even though I've outgrown it, I did make something out of it. And I know this situation's potential. And this person does not really want to fathom the thought of that potential getting away to somebody else. It's not to say that they know what the fuck to do with it in the first place, but they don't want to let it go. And that's the truth. That's what's holding them back. Ooh, this person is so ready. Ooh, this person is so ready for a new beginning. Why the fuck is my left ear itching? The Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Oh shit, the Queen of Cups. Two people's out here talking about me. They eating good too. What's the topic of the conversation? The Ten of Cups. Kiana seemed like she happy. The Emperor. Ooh. Kiana seemed like she happy. The Emperor. What's that mean? The world card. Oh shit. Okay, well, is the left ear good shit? Cause that's a good conversation. In control of some sort of new cycle is why my ears itching. I know that's right. Well, baby, eat then. Talk, talk, talk. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. What's that mean? The Eight of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so anyways, that's what I got for you, Aries. Let me move on so I'm not on these people's internet all night. I can't quite put my hand on if he's cocky or not. He looks like it. He looked like he got little man syndrome, to be honest with you. Yeah, he looked like he got little man syndrome. And I can't quite put a pin on his character just quite yet, if I'm gonna be honest. He seems probably, if I'm gonna be any just a little bit judgmental, he seems problematic, if I'm gonna be honest. He seems like he would be very sweet, but very problematic, if I'm gonna be honest. And I just got a confirmation. Anyways, let's move forward. And what's it mean that right as he walked by my door, Cosmo darted away from the door? Anyways, let's move into Taurus. What's up, Megan? What's up, Millie Cruz? You so welcome, beautiful. All right, Taurus, let's go. Let's get it. Tap me in for Taurus. The person that's on Taurus's mind. How does this person feel about Taurus, Spirit? How does this person truly feel about Taurus? Oh no, oh no. A lot of confusion and uncertainty. I'm going to take the only card that came face up, and it's confusion. What you said? Oh yeah, and yeah, I'm definitely, whether the new neighbors was here or not, baby, I'm on my kids. This person is unclear on where you all stand. Whoever's on your mind, Taurus, this person is really confused and uncertain on where y'all stand. And it causes this person a lot of stress. And the person that's on your mind, they feel like, damn, can we just talk by now? I have to be honest with you. But this person is aware that their pride and ego gets in the way. It even says, I wish I could take back my words. This person's pride and ego allowed their mouth to write a check that their ass just isn't really settled with cash in right now. What does this person feel like is the blockage in the connection with Taurus? The lone wolf. Damn. Taurus, you got this person thinking that unavailable. You got this person thinking that you prefer to be left alone. That's what this person feels. And remember, this is just their perspective. But Taurus, this person, like, what they feel like is the blockage here is lone wolf. Like, they feel like that either you just prefer to be left alone or you're really not into loving someone because you ain't looking to get hurt. I have to be honest with you. Let me tap into this confusion. Why does this person feel like that they're unclear about where them and Taurus stand right now? The Emperor. The Two of Swords, this person could feel blocked. The Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, And the Death card, damn, it's a lot of major arcanas too, baby. And the Page of Swords, yeah, I feel like this person is blocked, but that don't mean that they're not keeping an eye on you. And I feel like that because this person is blocked, or you know what I'm saying, if this person isn't literally blocked, they can't read, like they don't understand you. Like they don't understand what they are receiving, like whatever they see and them trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together, they can't they don't understand what, like they don't understand what you're going through. They don't understand what you're trying to, like if they're trying to decipher something, they're not sure. Okay. And I also feel like that this person isn't really sure. Fuck, I gotta take that down. This person also isn't sure as to which way, that direction they want to go with you. It's like they want to nurture this connection, but there's also something about some sort of deficiency here. And I'm going to be honest to you and this person, both y'all just kind of need to maintain your own corners right now. There's a lot of changes that are happening on both of your ends. And I kind of just feel like that the universe intentionally has the two of you all contained in your own corners, separated. And I think that the two of you all are being encouraged to allow that to play out, because your energy, this like you and that energy on two different ends of the spectrum are going through some necessary transformations so that the two of you all can do some sort of elevating here. Okay. With the Emperor here, I do feel like that the universe is trying to level you guys up. However, whatever type of level up the two of you all are in, you don't have enough resources to sustain your level up in this connection, and vice versa for this person. Does that mean that you and this person come back together? Look, baby, that's not in this reading. But I'm telling you right now that this ain't the season. Let's clarify this lone wolf here. They feel like that this is what's blocking the connection, but that ain't got shit to do with the price of tea in China. I'm going to tell you that right now. Do I feel like that both of y'all need to do some self-care? Yes. But I feel like that the main blockage here is that the two of you all have got to level up. And the level up that y'all are both going through, it does not make way for union. Let me see. Clarify this lone wolf for what this person feels like is truly blocking this connection from moving forward. The Moon card, fears and anxieties of allowance. This person feels like that you're too scared to let someone close to you. And that's really what's blocking this connection from moving forward. It's like the thought of the Knight of Cups, the thought of a fantasy or something really good being true brings about more anxiety. And this person feels like that you push them away. You distance yourself from that. You won't really welcome that in. You feel like that things, like you may feel like that things moved fast between the two of you all. Yeah, look, they feel like that you desire independence, and they feel like that you are really, like they feel like the blockage is that you're unavailable because you prefer to be single and independent here. And that results in conflict between the two of you all. Even if you're like, now, Kiana, I be all balls in trying to get this person to be with me. Listen, baby, this is what you have to understand. This is their feelings. So, based off of their feelings, they're saying that your actions, the way that you show up in this connection, is selfish. It's based off of what you're wanting. And when your desires are not fulfilled, you don't move in the direction of union. You move in the direction, well, this is what I want, lone wolf. Confirmation. So that's what I got for how this person feels towards you, Taurus. This could have to do with Pisces, an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, or an Aries. Take that as it resonates, guys. How does the person on Gemini's mind feel? Ooh, facts. I know that's right, Faith Focus. I don't know what I said that made you say that, but I know that's right. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's dive in and see the person that is on your mind. How does this person currently feel about you? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. The person that's on Gemini's mind. Okay, there it goes. They always feel connected to you. This person feels like the two of you all have some sort of soul tie here. It's time for me to heal now is at the bottom of the deck. So this person does feel you. They feel like that they're always connected to you, even if they're distant or disconnected from you at this time. But I will say that this person, I do feel like that you and this person are disconnected. I got to be honest with you. And I feel like that this person feels like that it's best that it stays that way. They do feel you energetically, but this person is focusing on doing healing because this person recognizes that they've been sabotaging the good things in their life. And in order to start making better choices, they've got to get their affairs in order. They've got to take care of some responsibilities. This person is saying, hey, the timing just wasn't right for us, Gemini. Person was moving faster than their heart was moving faster than their reality was allowing them. So yeah, exactly. What does this person feel like is blocking this connection? Too risky. You understand what I'm saying? This person has some it says this person feels like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. So this person feels like the two of you are connected, but this person is absolutely like what they feel like is a blockage in this connection is they feel like that they're even taking accountability here. And I can respect that because this person is flat out saying that, you know, based off of where they're at and what's going on, this person needs to do some healing. Because right now, if they were completely to run into this connection and dive into it, they would be too busy comparing you to what they're leaving behind. I also feel like that this person, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever this person is leaving behind at some point in time, they had considered leaving it behind while entertaining you. But at some point in time during entertaining you, they got the concept that to leave that for you would be too risky. And and they've started to backpedal. I have to be honest with you. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What is this soul tie that this person feels? They always feel connected to you for sure, Gemini. The Three of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Two of Cups, and the Moon card. Baby, you're going to have to go play with somebody else. I just don't want to be it. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. The Two of Cups is in the challenging position. Didn't I tell you that this person is in another partnership? The partnership, a union, something that this person has to break away from is the challenge with this connection. They definitely feel like that there is some sort of partnership that is getting in the way. Look, the Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. Baby, I can't make this shit up. Baby, I promise you, I should charge more than what I do. For real, for real. I feel like I should be bigger than what I am. But let me just keep it humble. Like, this person has to walk away from a connection that they could have children with, or they could just have a deeply rooted history with this person. Okay. And they definitely are having to walk away from that. And walking away from that does create a challenge for you all, but it doesn't mean that they don't feel a connection with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoever this person is, they left your ass in the dark. They left your ass in the dust. Okay, there's a lot of confusion. I'm gonna be honest with you. You might not have even known half the shit that this person was really going through, or the extent to whatever this Hierophant Three of Swords really was. You may not know the true extent of what that was. Okay. But here's what I got to tell you. This person's karmic ass whooping is upon them now. Their karmic ass whooping is upon them now. Justice in the moon card. Whatever is done in dark shall come to light. And well, the universe is currently walking over to the light switch to flip that bitch. Complete role reversals. You know how when they do that light switch challenge and they end up in the next person's clothes? But let's see, what is this? They felt like that the blockage in this connection is that it was just too risky to commit to it. What is this? What's up, Orion? What's up, beautiful soul? The Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles. This person, the challenge, they feel an emotional satisfaction with you, but they don't think that there could be more than that because the challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels good emotionally, but what do I do with that after so long? That's this person. They are not someone that takes a risk on emotional fulfillment. This is someone that needs something tangible, something solid. Okay. And your advice here, I told you I'm not giving advice, and this really isn't the advice position. But if I was, this would be in the advice position. And the Four of Pentacles is hold your resources. This person definitely feels like that because they don't necessarily see the water as something, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody, shit, motherfuckers don't see the purpose in water for real. People take water for granted all the time. Have you ever noticed, like, as somebody that buys bottled waters, have you ever just walked in somebody's house and seen how many half-drunken bottles of water sit around? People waste bottles of water like it's fucking nothing. That is a representation of how people, I know, Kiana, everything ain't a philosophy. The fuck it ain't, okay? But that's a representation of how much people respect emotion. People that don't drink water, I'm telling you, those are people that definitely do not appreciate emotions. So an alcoholic, 9 times out of 10, does not drink a lot of water. An alcoholic, baby, they are drinking to run away from emotions. They are drinking to run away from feeling some shit. You can say it's just surface level, but I challenge you to see the truth. The likely outcome here is the Six of Pentacles. You know, this person just feels like that even if they were to commit to this situation, that they would still have to get some sort of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would still confirmation. They would still feel like that they are missing something and that they would end up going in another direction to balance out their scales. And therefore, why would they risk leaving something else that they're inevitably going to be leaving behind anyways, but they're not going to do it for you because you're not worth the risk. This could be a Libra, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Pisces, an Aquarius. Hey, Shaniqua, what's up, baby? I don't know how they do it. She said, I know people who don't drink water at all. Them has got to be some of the most unemotional people in the face of the earth, because that can't be no good. Hey, my girl. Hey, Pookie Tookie. I miss you and them babies. Let me move forward to Cancer. Can somebody bring Mom a bottle of water, please? All right, Cancer, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump into it and see the person that's on your mind. How does this person currently feel about you? Thank you, beautiful. I mean, handsome. Damn. No, that's okay. That's okay. No, 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 sir, handsome. This person, I don't know why I said beautiful, but this person feels like that they missed an opportunity, that they didn't act when they should have. And my response, mentally, I was like, shit, good. I don't know, like beautiful. That was my thought. Take it as it resonates, okay? But this person that's on your mind, this person feels like that they missed their window of opportunity here. And this person, they definitely have the tendency to hide behind material things. I have a fucking headache, and I don't know why. What's up, Karen? Tap me in, tap me in, tap me in. What does this person feel like the blockage is? What does this person feel like was the blockage in this connection? Fear of cheating. Ooh, shit. You know, this person's been cheated on before. This person's been taken for granted before. This person's been taken for granted before. And I feel like that this, this person kind of like ruined the connection because they let the sins of their past person become your sins and they treated you like the past person. And it looks like that, this person says that they want love, but this person's not really all like they don't know how to be all in it out of fear of being cheated on and taken for granted. And it's like now this person feels like that even if now that they can see like because they missed an opportunity. So for some reason or another, this person is missing the well now that it's ran dry, right? So they now see you as someone that, oh shit, they wasn't like the past. And but now this person feels like, but even if I was to come towards Cancer ain't getting ready to treat me the way that they was treating me. You know what I'm saying? That's what this person, that's how they feel. Show me clear, concise messages. What is this missed opportunity from this person's perspective or their feelings? The Fool card. The Ace of Swords. Truth has been spoken. The Four of Swords. The Ten of Cups. And the Six of Swords. This person has a lot of healing to do. Okay, they have to close. This person still has the residuals of a past connection in their cycle. Doesn't mean that they're actively involved there. It's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that that cycle is still very much so open because whether it's you or Timbuktu, until this person drops down and does a little healing, everybody is going to pay the price of whoever cheated on this person and took them for granted. Okay. This missed opportunity, they know they should have took a risk. I mean, they knew they should have took a leap of faith on you. They knew there is some sort of truth that this person had. There's some they just knew. I don't know. I'm not doing all that clarification tonight. But they knew that there was something different about you. Yes, they did. They knew that they should have took a risk. They knew they should have took a risk with you. However, this person, the Four of Swords, this is somebody. This is why I tell people it is so important not to focus on when a reconciliation is coming or if somebody's going to get their karma. It's not best to worry about that. Don't waste that energy on doing when you could use that energy to do the healing. This is someone that was either focused on vengeance with the previous person, or they were just focused on, is this person ever going to make it right? That they forgot to do the healing. And you are, like how this person feels, they see you moving towards your happiness. They see that you're focusing on your happiness and moving away from this conflicting situation with this person. Y'all better wake up and y'all better let this person, y'all better, whoever the hell Cancer's dealing with, y'all better wake up and catch this person's lesson, honey. For real. Stop focusing on what the next person's karma is and how all that good shit, how they're getting ready to make right for what they did. And make sure that you're doing the healing. That way, when whatever blessing the divine has for you comes, you're ready. Because Cancer, I gotta say, I feel like you might have been a blessing that somebody just wasn't ready for out of fear of being cheated on or taken advantage of. What's this fear of cheating that this person feels like is the real blockage with this connection? The Four of Wands, and look how it's coming out on the side. I'm telling you, this person is not like this person. Three of Swords. Y'all gonna keep playing with me? No, they're not. They're not. That's why they keep. That's why they keep coming. That's why they keep smashing that thumbs up button. Look, the Four of Wands on the side, which is the equivalent of a breakdown, a breakup, right? Why? Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This person got cheated on and left hanging. They got, not only did they get cheated on, they got left with the bag too. The Queen of Swords, and now they're bitter. Ooh, shit. The Queen of Swords to the Four of Pentacles. Now this person is bitter, ice cold. They hold back. Damn. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. This person definitely has all the resources that they need to do some healing, but this person definitely chooses to play it small. With the Seven of Wands, this person chooses to be guarded and defensive. This could be a Libra, a Virgo, an Aquarius. Somebody's got some major healing that they need to do, okay? Let's go into Leo, shall we? You should have treated people wrong. You shouldn't. That's right. That's right, Karen. Let's go in for Leo. Spirit, the person that's on Leo's mind, how does this person currently feel as it pertains to Leo? Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. The person that's on Leo's mind, how does this person truly feel? There it goes. Daydreaming. This person is longing for you, Leo. Okay, this person is longing for you. Oh, look, they want to fix this connection, Leo. I want to fix our connection. That's what this person is saying. What do they feel like is the blockage here? Right behind this person is admitting they're starting to see your side of the story, and they do recognize that they failed to give you what you need. Let's see, what does this person feel like the blockage was or is? Insecurities. This person is saying that insecurities got in the way, okay? I feel like that someone's insecurities was causing them to give too much in this connection. Somebody was over giving. Somebody was giving too much here. There wasn't a balance in the give and take here. And there were insecurities. Maybe this person felt like that they were doing too much and you wasn't matching it. But they're longing for you. Let's see, Spirit, this person that's on Leo's mind, what is this? I am longing for you. What does this mean for their feelings for Leo? I don't know. I know I got a crook in my neck, but I don't know what that is. The High Priestess, damn. The High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. I got to be the bearer of, I don't know, good or bad news. I fell asleep. I was supposed to do a late night sensual souls message last night, and I fell asleep, honey. But this person has wet dreams about you. They have nasty desires. Okay, they definitely yanked that thing or flick that bean to you. Do you hear me? For sure. They definitely have repressed emotions and desires here. They would love to take action on them, but they do feel like that it's in their best and highest good to repress these emotions. Even with that being said, this person feels like that it's in their best and highest good to repress it and reserve it because the Queen of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. Baby, I'm going to tell you what, if you do mend this and make up, baby, through the mattress you will be. Okay? This person just kind of wants to just hold back. They can't hold back much longer, but this person is just kind of wanting to hold back and express this in ways that, shit. If I wasn't practicing celibacy, I'd say that I need, but I don't. I'm on my celibacy journey. Gonna put this ass up on the shelf for a little while. And this person wants to take yours off the shelf. Do you hear me? But with insecurities here, let's see. What are these insecurities that this person feels like are blocking this connection? Let me see. Is this Leo's insecurities or is it this other person? Ooh. It could be the both of you all, to be honest with you, because the World card is here, and that's fixed sign energy, the Nine of Pentacles. There could have been insecurities around one's financial stability. There could have been insecurities over status quo or differences in status. Whoever this person is, they definitely have insecurities around their stability here. And I definitely feel like that was creating some conflicts here. So if this person wasn't the one giving too much, baby, you was doing more than what it's not even that they were willing to meet you at. Baby, you was doing more than what they could meet you at. You understand what I'm saying? So this person, somebody's insecurities wasn't allowing them to show up and meet the other person equally. And I hate to say that this person might have felt, I'm going to be honest with you. This person might have felt like you wasn't at the status that they were at. Because I do got the energy that, this person was on the fence about making some sort of offer your way, but they was kind of confused up in their head. Yeah, the justice, I had to be honest with you, this person may not have felt, you know what I'm saying? There could be a difference in status, okay? I have to be, I know you're lying. But either way it goes, this person wants to mend it. Okay, they do want to mend it, whether this person wasn't able to meet you at your standards or they want to mend it. They want to fix it. If they wasn't given enough, they want to give enough. I just got to know. I just got to know. What's that difference in status quo message? Help me understand that. The Emperor. I know you fucking lying. In the Judgment, Spirit said, why I gotta be lying? This person definitely sees themselves as superior to you, my love. They like to portray the image of being superior, right? Having their shit together. So what's that? So what's that mean? So show me how Leo is showing up then. Hold up. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, shit. White t-shirt and blue jeans, ain't you? Abso-fucking-lutely. The Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy. Abundant than a motherfucker, okay? Like, Leo is showing up as somebody that ain't got to really do too much to attract your abundance. You know what I'm saying? So even if Leo is broke or even if Leo is hitting a hard time, Leo always got an ace up their sleeve. And it's not because they're rigged. It's because they're attached to Jupiter. Okay. However, 3 of Pentacles, this is the person that'll get out there and do the hard work. You understand me? This is the leader. This is the boss. This is the person over the corporation that still will get out there and run the assembly line. But however, this person is recognizing that they misread this one. That's what they're realizing. All right. That's so crazy because my father, he's a Leo that loves his white t-shirt and some blue jeans and a pair of Nikes. I don't know, he didn't got older. He like him old sliding shoes, but he used to like Nikes. Oh, anyways, moving forward, let's do Virgo. Let's do 5305. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. The person that's on Virgo's mind, Spirit. The person that's on Virgo's mind. How does this person truly feel about Virgo? Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel and smashing that thumbs up button. Okay, there it goes. Reciprocity. This person wants to have equal give and take and reveal. They want to tell you some sort of truth. What does this person feel like is the blockage in the connection with Virgo? Excuse me. Not committed. Oh, shit. Lust, not love. I know you fucking lying. Well, Virgo, this person is wanting a connection where it's equal give and take. You know what I'm saying? This person, it says always chasing or being chased. They feel like that the blockage in this connection is that at times when you were wanting it, maybe they wasn't wanting it, or when you was wanting it, when they was wanting it, you wasn't really wanting it. Either way it goes, it doesn't look like that the two of you were able to get on the same page. There's also this energy of this person feeling like that it was more of a sexual based connection. Yeah, look, damn, all I seen was lust, not love, but right behind that is sex only. It's like this person feels like that the blockage in this connection is that someone wasn't looking for commitment here, and then it was just sex. And it looks like they was like, nah, I'm looking for something more. Let me see. What is this reciprocation? What is this reciprocity? For how this person feels towards Virgo. They wanted equal give and take. They feel like they wasn't getting it, is what I could tell you. Clarify this reciprocation. The person on Virgo's mind, this person feels like that they want equal give and take. Elaborate, please. Well, shit, Virgo, your person said they said what they said. Shit, how else? Like, shit. The 8 of Swords in the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the World card, and the Strength card. Baby, this person, I'm going to be honest with you, this person don't feel like you was going to give them what they was looking for. The 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands. This person could have decided to take off under direction of the 10 of Pentacles, something more stable, more solid. They could have decided to focus more on finances. They definitely decide how they feel is that it's best for them, the 8 of Swords. They feel like that they were looking for equal give and take, okay? And they feel like that 8 of Swords, they were keeping themselves stuck trying to force reciprocity in this collaboration here. They felt trapped in this collaboration. They feel like that this collaboration, 9 of Swords, brought about a lot of fears and anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of confusion, not really knowing where they stood with you. It looks like that this person feels like how they feel is that it is best, like shit, the World card, close this cycle out. It's not easy for this person to hold back, but this person does feel like that they are looking for equal give and take, and they're not finding that in this situation. So they feel like that it was best for them to close this cycle up and hold back. They feel like that you wasn't willing to commit to this. I have to be honest. That's what it's looking like to me. What is this not committed energy here? This could be a Leo. This could be a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, maybe even a Capricorn. Let me see, Spirit. What is this not committed energy for Virgo? The Queen of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. Fuck. Judgment. Intemperance. The 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, that's you at the bottom of the deck. I have to be honest, Virgo, this person didn't feel like that you were willing to surrender. Like, you know what I'm saying? This person definitely feels like that you were deciding to remain independent, right? The Knight of Swords, very guarded, not really willing to open up. But the Queen of Cups is here. And it's telling me that even though there was a lot of love here, they couldn't really trust their emotions for this connection long term. The 10 of Pentacles to the 10 of Swords, it's like anytime that they began to think long term, something bad happened. You know what I'm saying? So anytime, like I remember this one time I was dealing with this little young fella, and I'm a gift giver. I love to give things, right? And I don't know. I had purchased the gift. I was about to give it to him. And right before I gave it to him, little buddy showed his ass. He just showed his true colors, right? So what I in turn did is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course I never gave him the gift, but I also stopped being that type of a gift giver. I feel like that every time this person started to see long term, there was a betrayal, there was a painful moment between the two of you all. And so this person just made a final decision to really close this out and kind of move forward and focus on themselves. The Temperance in this particular deck, she's contained in what looks like a washer. It's like this person made a final decision to contain themselves and wash themselves of this cycle here. because of the non-committed behavior. And this person was looking for equal give and take. So this could be, like I said, any of the fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, possibly even Capricorn. We have Scorpio confirmed twice. The Queen of Cups, that's Cancer, Gemini, Temperance is Sag. Take it as it resonates. All right, let's move on to Libra. Let's do 10110. All right, Spirit. All right. Tap me in. Tap me in for Libra. The person that's on Libra's mind, Spirit. How does this person currently feel? Key, you are the truth. I am grateful for you. Thank you for giving us your energy even when you pop off. LOL. Headed to dinner. Have a good evening, everyone. Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. What's up, Yee? What's up? Megan said on point. Thank you. You so welcome. What's up, Ashley? What's up, y'all? I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat. What's up, Coco? Sounds reversed. That's okay, Pookie. Tuki, you ain't gotta, baby. What they say? The empty wagon is what make the most noise, baby. Pipe down. Pipe down. Don't show your truth. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Libra. The person that's on Libra's mind, Spirit. The person that's on Libra's mind. How does this person currently feel about Libra? Habits. This person feels like they don't know if you two will ever really change. So this person doesn't really have a lot of faith in this connection changing. They feel like that the two of you all are set in ways that don't work together. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I replay our conversations over and over again. So this person holds a sweet spot for you. However, this person doesn't have a lot of faith that the two of you all can make the changes necessary to sustain a connection between the two. What you mean about Sam and Jazz? What's that? I know you retracted it, but what was that? Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What does this person feel like is blocking this connection here other than being stuck in their ways? Rushing. They feel like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this person feels like that they need some time to be able to flow into a connection. And the other person feels like, somebody feels like that it needs to happen faster. And the other person is like, hey, I'm a pot of beans. If you cook me too fast, it's not going to be no good. Okay. But I'm nutritional. Okay. You ain't got to put no dead animal in you if you can properly cook me. Okay. So this person, they feel like that they're very much so set in their ways and they're not willing to move too fast. And they also feel like that you are stuck in your ways and you want what you want. You wanting something quicker than they're willing to give it to you, or vice versa. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Girl texting my coworker. Oh, oopsie. Get that spirit of gossip up off you, Ashley. Don't let their warehouse put that spirit of gossip on you. That spirit of gossip will have you messing up all kind of abundance. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. What's going on with these habits? Why does this person feel like that Libra in them will never change? She said, absolutely. I hope you for real believe that. Open the gates of the abundance, not that old devilish behavior. Oh shit, the world card and it hit the table in the reverse. So not only does this person feel like that the two of you all are setting your ways, I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. This is that energy of you're already committed to something that is comfortable for you and you're not willing to give that up. And I'm committed to something that I'm comfortable to. And it's not that I'm like this is somebody that they are true life roommates with their ex, but they are not romantically involved with their ex, but they're also not in any rush to move out of that place. They're not in any rush to make themselves completely detached from the ex. Okay, that's really what it's giving me is that, like, shit, I'm not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. What the fuck are we really doing here? That's what I'm being honest with you. And you may be like, nah, for real, I'm going somewhere. As soon as you go somewhere, I'm going somewhere. And this person is like, shit, I might need some time. And you're like, no, you've had enough time. Come on. I want to. This person is like, look, shit, I'm comfortable. You comfortable. What are we rushing this shit for? I know you lying. The King of Cups. Yeah. And this person is playing on your emotions. The challenge is the Two of Cups. I'm telling you, this is another partnership. I'm telling you, either both of you all have another partnership or a situation where you're comfortable at and you're not in any rush to leave that. However, the two of you all gel really good together. The Page of Cups, the Judgment card. This person just wants you. I have to be honest with you. This person ain't really willing to show up and show out right now. They're not willing to make the commitment to leave something behind. And it has a lot to do with a partnership. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. For one, because it's going to be a fight. Shit. This person is trying to avoid the headache. Absolutely. This person is trying to avoid the headache. And not only that, whoever that Two of Cups is, when they find out that they're leaving them for another love, shit, they going for broke. When the person that they're going to have to leave for you, absolutely. So it's just better for this person. Like this person, they just feel like that it's just better to just kind of keep the Knight of Wands mentality here. Let's look at this Russian energy. Don't get it twisted. When they at that shared residence with the ex, this person could be rereading y'all's text messages and all of that. Let me see. What is this Russian energy? 8 of Wands. Yeah, they feel like that this is moving too fast. 10 of Pentacles. The child. You going to go back? You going to keep playing with me? The challenge is the 8 of Cups. Challenge over here is the 2 of Cups. Challenge right here is the 8 of Cups. Baby, this person is not getting ready to walk away from something. They are not ready to walk away from something that they are attached to. The 2 of Pentacles, like they need you to be more flexible. Shit. Yeah, the 5 of Cups, they need you to be more flexible because they like, shit, I don't think Libra recognizes how much I'm going to be sad when I actually leave this ex that I claim I don't want nothing with. And when I leave that situation, just how much I'm going to take as a loss. And not only that, have you ever noticed when people have done like I got an aunt. She was married once. And her husband, he stayed in the den all the time. And they didn't have a marriage. But he didn't want to let her go either. He didn't want to let her go. As a matter of fact, he showed his true asshole of a color when she finally was ready to kick his ass to the curb. Being honest with you. But they got to sit. I'm going to tell you what a lot of it is once they finally relinquish their grips on it, they have to sit in the regret of how they treated that. Because if you think that man that my Aunt Pat let go of didn't have regrets of the way he treated her, baby, you got the game twisted. He did. He miserable. Just a miserable old grump. To this day. And whoever this person is that's on your mind, well, I got to be honest with you. Them not leaving the ex, your person is the bad guy. They're not the saint in that other story. And if they actually surrender that other situation, they'd have to sit in the regret for a little while. Okay, I got to be honest with you. This could be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Capricorn. Heavy on the Scorpio here, okay? Pisces maybe. Hi, Keke, baby. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Pookie Tookie? How are you? Quanda, you still in the background? Shit, y'all. One 11 Scorpio. Oh shit, let's get that out there. 5 1s. 5 1s. Uh-oh, you in for a change, Scorpio. Let me see. The person that's on Scorpio's mind, Spirit, how does this person currently feel about Scorpio? The person that's on Scorpio's mind, Spirit, how does this person truly feel about Scorpio? What's up? I am Millie Beth to the T. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you heal and recover very soon. So the person that's on your mind, Scorpio, they did not expect this outcome. Okay. How they feel, things definitely did not go the way they had planned. But this person is okay. So I have to be honest with you. When it's time for me to heal now, this person's trauma had them playing some games that they thought they just knew was going to turn out a different way than what it did. Okay. And now here this person is daydreaming, longing, and fantasizing about you. This person played in your face and they thought that it was going to have a different outcome. Let me see. What does this person feel like the blockage is? Baby, it better say me, baby, because whoever this person is, they are the problem. I'll tell you that right now. Let me see. What does this person feel like the blockage is in the connection between them and Scorpio? Criticizing. Ooh. They feel like this person does kind of feel like that you were constantly nagging. Like it just seems like that this person feels like that you were focusing more on what was going wrong than the good qualities, right? This person just felt like that you were always criticizing them. And it did. They are acknowledging that resulted in them not being so expressive in their feelings and in their emotions. This person did feel constantly criticized or critiqued by you. Let me see, Spirit. That's what they're blaming the blockage on. Let me see. Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. The unexpected outcome for, like, the Queen of Pentacles. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Because, can I be honest with you? This person did something. This person knows you're an overgiver, Scorpio. Which I cannot imagine a Scorpio being an overgiver. But hey, this is your reading. Listen, Linda, this person they know that you're an overgiver. This person, like, they did some bullshit that they thought would make you nurture the connection even more. This person they're a gambler. They took a risk. They rolled the dice. They knew that if they did something that it would have one of two reactions. And they were banking on the reaction that would cause you to over nurture the connection. Oh my, what I do wrong? Why didn't you do this? Oh no. Why didn't you do this? Here, what's going on? That's what they were looking for. The Moon card. This person, you let this person know that when there's uncertainty or whether there's something that this person was able to pick up on that let them know that you will kind of like cover the bill, you'll cover the ticket. And so they did something expecting you to cover the difference, and it didn't go to plan. The challenge, the Seven of Swords, this motherfucker's strategy literally backfired. Damn. They were definitely hoping that if they gave you a little bit that you would turn that Ace of Pentacles into, and the Ace of Pentacles is tangible. But if like this person is like this person just was, I'm gonna be honest with you, this person thought you was gonna do the work. The eight of, I'm tapped in for you. Who am I doing? Scorpio, I'm tapped in for you. Look, I said this person thought you was gonna do the work. You know what I mean? See the very next card, how they feel about you? The Eight of Pentacles. They feel like you are a worker. Damn. In the Four of Pentacles, but that ass held back. They feel like that you was a Four of Pentacles, but the outcome of this situations is you, Four of Pentacles, you became stingy with your energy. It's like this particular Four of Pentacles, she's with she's with people of like-minded. It's like this, you shifted, you pulled back your energy. It's like they felt like that you would over explain yourself. You would over explain as to what this person needed to do right. But instead you pulled back your energy. They did not expect you to do that at all. Look, the Queen of Swords to the Eight of Swords. You could have even cut out communication, nipped that shit in the bud. Well, they wanted to be chased like a little bitch in a dress. They wanted to be chased like a little puppy dog that didn't got loose. Well, baby, shit. The way I see it is your ass to be hungry again. Let me see, Spirit. What's this blockage? They feel like that the blockage in the connection was the criticizing. And that's why this person felt like if nothing they did was good enough, you was always criticizing. Let them pull back that energy and you'll recognize what you had. That's what it was. I'm telling you right fucking now. I don't know why I'm cussing so much other than the fact that this person has pissed me off. What is this criticizing? Yeah, look, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Absolutely. This person didn't like the way you talked to them. They didn't like the way you talked to them. 8 of Wands. I love it when it happens. I do. 8 of Wands. They didn't like the way you talked to them. 8 of Wands is communication. Yeah, they ain't like that. They also didn't like because the 8 of Wands just hit in the reverse. They ain't like the fact that you cut off communication either. They ain't like the fact that you would say what needs to be said and leave it at that. The Page of Pentacles is in the challenging position. You see, this person felt like that you were constantly criticizing what they were giving you. And this person's like their response, instead of actually just seeing your side of the story, which they're starting to see now, this person would just start to give you less. They would just hold back on what they was giving you. And that's the fucking truth. That's the truth, baby. Can't run from it. And well, now it resulted in this motherfucker watching from the sidelines. Well, hot damn. Well, you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit. This could be a Cancer, a Sag, a Capricorn, a Libra, a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. No, the only major arcana is the Moon card. This person allows their fears and anxieties to lead them. Hey, Alexis the Great. How are you, Pooh? I actually think I'm going to take an intermission, y'all.
that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes, Kiana's on the deck. Cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we express. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes, Kiana's on the deck. Cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes, Kiana's on the deck. Cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we express. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck. Cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. It's staring at the sea 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes, Kiana's on the deck. Cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No.
Y'all, I forgot to take my trash down to just now. Jeez. You already know what I'm about to say. Lord, I need a man. Shit. Damn. Lord. No chaser, just spirit. She keeps it real. All right. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's good? What's going on? Let's get in here for Sagittarius, shall we? Y'all, I can't believe I need a man, honey. I need a man. But that's okay. I'm going to do what I got right now. And that's me. Let's get it for Sagittarius. The person on your mind, Sagittarius. How does this person currently feel about you? Saggy, the person that's on your mind. How does this person truly feel about you? Sag, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel, smashing that thumbs up button, reading the blog post, checking your emails. It's all greatly appreciated. It really is. Don't forget to check out those links in the email as well. Let's see, Spirit, the person that's on Sagittarius's mind. How does this person currently feel about Sag? Damn, this person says habits. They don't know if the two of you all will ever change. And then it says, I am afraid it's too late to take action. This person feels like that if they were to take any action towards you, it would be like they missed their window of opportunity, right? But this person feels like that they left you before you could leave them. Okay. But this person does feel like that the two of you all are kind of like set in your ways and not willing to make the necessary changes to make this connection work. Let's see. What does this person think is the blockage here? What does this person feel like is the blockage as it pertains to the connection with Sagittarius, Spirit? Oh yeah, I don't need no man to take my garbage down if it's gonna cost me my peace, baby. Shit, I was peaceful taking it. Shit, I was peaceful taking it down. I'm sure me and my daughter went and did it together. Baby, the only thing that was not peaceful was me coming back and being out of breath. But shit, there's some things that I can do to change that outcome. Don't need a man for that. I'm just saying. It would be a lot easier. But shit, I will not sacrifice that for my peace. Oh, absolutely the fuck not. Get somebody else to do it, Bookie Tookie, because I'm gonna take your trash down before I let somebody steal my damn piece. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What does this person on Sagittarius's mind feel like is the blockage here? The lone wolf. Unsocial. I know you fucking somebody is not like I'm getting institutional. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if it's not literally institutionalized, somebody prefers to be by themselves. And listen, there ain't nothing wrong with it. I prefer to be by myself. Okay. I probably could go down as somebody who might be a little bit institutionalized. Okay. But I don't know. I don't think I am. I think I know how to live. But I could go down in that. And I feel like that, I'm gonna be honest with you. The energy that I'm getting with time and unsocial, this person feels like that either in this connection, the two of you all didn't get out and mingle a lot. Okay. But I also just feel like that this person is not like, I'm not sure that this person was really looking to give up singlehood. Okay. And I don't think that, and, I'm not doing all that tonight, Sagittarius, but the way that the energy is coming through, baby, it might be a mirror here. You know what I'm saying? Like this person might have had to come across your path so that you can see how for real, you don't allow yourself to mingle authentically, how you just a little uptight and you're not as socialized as you may think. You know what I'm saying? You might be one of them Sagittarius that thinks you out there looking like the life of the party. And meantime, you looking like the one that everybody should avoid. You know what I'm saying? That could be a reflection that this person was reflecting back to you. But I have to let you know how this person feels. They definitely feel like that the two of y'all are to set in your ways to make the changes needed to sustain this connection. And there's also this energy, seeking perfection before the two of you all are really willing to commit to a connection. There you go with the confirmation. You may not like the message, but the message is the same. So let me see. What are these habits that this person on Sagittarius's mind feels like that they will never change? How is this that they feel like that this person in Sag are stuck in their ways? Help me understand. We have the Fool card, the Tower card, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Oh, Lord, y'all got this start. Y'all come together. Y'all come. Oh, Lord, this is one of those. They right. They're right. I'm going to, Sag. I'm afraid I'm going to have to rip a new one tonight. Damn, Sag. They are right, baby. They are right. Y'all not going to change because y'all have become too accustomed in there's something that y'all feel when taking that leap of faith. And there's something that y'all get out of it, right? So, I'm getting the energy that you and this person, y'all go hot and heavy, and then that shit just fucking crashes and burns. And then so y'all let the scene cool off, and then they come back together, hot and heavy. And then it's another forest fire. And then you're like, oh shit, let's retreat, go back to our corners. And like the Nine of Wands to the Knight of Wands, baby, this is rinse and repeat. Okay. I have to be honest with you. It's almost like the challenge here is the Five of Wands. And that's saying that the challenge is the conflict. because the conflict is almost like the thing that gets y'all going. It's really the thing that fuels the hot and heavy energy. So it looks like that this person just feels like that the two of you all have fallen into this repetitive pattern where y'all come together, have a lot of intense full card, Knight of Wands energy, really adventurous, really fun. And then it's just like a crash and burn, fighting, wounded, same shit, different day. Okay. If that's Cosmo in my kitchen, y'all need to go get y'all's cat now. So what are y'all doing? So yeah, Sag, that's what I'm getting on that right there. So let's see. Let's look at this lone wolf for what they feel like is the true blockage in this connection. They feel like that, like, are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? They feel like that, like there's this fear of really letting someone in, whether this be you or them. And I feel like that is both of y'all. The Two of Cups. Yeah, the blockage is the partnership, the World card, the Temperance card, the Four of Cups, and the Hierophant. I don't know. I'm getting the energy that this person, like what they feel like is the blockage is, it's like when someone in this connection is like, okay, maybe partnership ain't gonna be so bad. The other person is maybe needing more time and recognizing that, oh shit, I might need to do some healing. This is getting a little bit real. And then so it's like, okay, there's more time that's needed. And then the other person begins to think it's both of y'all need to do a little bit of healing here. I have to be honest with you, because if we're looking at this straightforward, both of y'all think y'all want partnership. However, that lone wolf mentality, that fear of being hurt, doesn't allow you to embrace partnerships from a union state of mind. Temperance is in the challenging position. Temperance is about merging together two concepts to find a solution, a unique solution that works for this situation. But that's in the challenge because the two of you all are stuck in your ways. You're not willing to blend perspectives to come to a concise one, because the Hierophant is here, meaning that everybody's like, the Hierophant is one of the most stubborn cards. And the reason why the Hierophant is one of the most stubborn cards is because he's the tried and true way. The Hierophant is the tried and true way. The entire community looks to the Hierophant for answers when they're lost. Okay. Ooh, my heart just fluttered. So I definitely feel like that there is some sort of outdated mentality that's not allowing you all to truly, authentically give into union here. And I'm going to leave that right there because I love Sagittarius. Let me see. Where does this go? Like, where does this go? What's that mean? You, I see, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, where does it go? I do see somehow or another spark being initiated between the two of you all. Absolutely. But I also see a new emotional opportunity that comes your way, that because of this new spark that this person has created, you then have anxiety over a new emotional opportunity. When the fact of the matter is there's no emotional capacity within this connection. I do feel like that there is an Ace of Wands, there is a spark that is to come of this connection here. But as far as the emotional capacity of this connection, I do feel like that that's where your sleepless nights come from. This could be pertaining to an Aquarius, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Taurus, a Sag, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Capricorn. Yeah, see the Five of Cups. I just seen the Five of Cups and I was like, I wonder what that means. But the Five of Cups in literal translation, I just learned this here recently, doing back end research. It's like the Five of Cups is like, it's like I used to love Mountain Dew. I used to absolutely love Mountain Dew. The other day I tried to drink a Mountain Dew and it tasted like straight syrup. That's the Five of Cups energy. Oh man, that used to make me happy. And now it's like it don't even taste good to me anymore. Okay, that's because there's a healthier option around you if you don't just focus on that tasting like syrup, right? So it's like recognizing that something that you once celebrated, something that you once enjoyed, does not bring you pleasure anymore. That's where this is headed. Let's move forward to Capricorn. What's up, Miss Files? All right, Capricorn, let's dive in and take a look at the person that's on your mind. How does this person currently feel as it pertains to you? The person that's on Capricorn's mind, Spirit, how does this person currently feel? Reflection. This person, Capricorn, they feel like that being away from you has allowed them to gain a lot of clarity. And this person definitely feels guilty for the pain that they have caused you. So Capricorn, the person on your mind, it does look like that they've been in some thought, okay? And they are seeing this situation from a different perspective, which is, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And now that the rain is gone, they feel guilty than a mug. What does this person feel like the blockage is in the connection between them and Capricorn? Too busy and then unworthy. So this person feels like that, somebody was too busy. Someone was making excuses not to make time for the other person. Okay. Rejection. Somebody, what this person, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. This person, they could have been rejecting you. Okay. I definitely feel like that. It says at the bottom of the deck, it says build your confidence by dating a lot and find out what people like about you. I have to be honest with you. This person feels like that, shit. With this person saying reflection, they feel guilty. It's got to be that they was too busy for you. They kept making you feel rejected. They do feel like that them not making time for you was the blockage in this connection. They recognize that they made you feel rejected. All right, Spirit, show me, what is this reflections? What have they been reflecting about? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Yes, definitely high frequency, high vibes. Eating good, loving good, living good. Not letting small shit stress me out, honey. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. There we go. 9 of Cups is in the reverse. And we also have the 8 of Swords. This person is recognizing how they painted themselves into a corner because of their own emotional dissatisfaction. This is really some misery. Somebody was miserable. Somebody was not emotionally satisfied internally. And well, it looks like they used you as, you know, this person sold you dreams. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This is somebody, this is Henri. This is somebody that would, like, I don't know, kind of like use you as a coping mechanism. Okay. Like, kind of when this person just wasn't feeling good emotionally, they would come for a pick me up from you. I have to be honest with you because the challenge is the 9 of Cups. This was a fucking Casanova. This person was selling you a dream. This person was blowing smoke straight up your ass and out your nostrils. And the tennis, like how they feel, this affected you, is the 10 of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. You feel betrayed by what the hell this person was offering you. This person sold you the Knight of Cups and delivered a fucking breadcrumb. All because they were emotionally dissatisfied. They definitely, like, I have to be honest with you, my love. Yeah, Spirit is saying, well, do it then. This person here, I don't know, it kind of gave him an ego boost to kind of make you feel less than. I have to be honest with you. So this is definitely someone that would like sell you a dream and then tear you down. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this, it ain't no fucking excuse for the bullshit. Ain't no excuse for the bullshit. None. None. But this is somebody that, if they weren't feeling good emotionally, they need somebody else to kind of feel beneath them. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a motherfucker that would have somebody shit on their parade and come and do some dumb shit just to kind of make you get all excited or make you feel like something was gonna be something else just to see you deflated. Just because this motherfucker felt deflated. Baby, this is they needed some prayer. What's this blockage? You're too busy. This person, I want you to know that this person feels absolutely guilty. They feel pain for the damage that they caused. They know they was on ass. That's why this person is saying being away from you has allowed them to gain clarity. This person knows that they didn't make time for you. They didn't treat you right. They made you feel rejected. They know that. This motherfucker would intentionally call you, hype you up, tell you that they was coming and all of that just to not do it. They knew they wasn't coming. But it was an ego boost for them and made them feel good. The Knight of Swords, and it's coming out on the side. This is an arrogant son of a bitch. This is really the energy. I have to be honest with you. This is the energy of the husband getting cussed out at work. So the husband come home and cusses out the mama. So the mama gets frustrated and yells at the kids. That's the bullshit. The Page of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the Temperance, and the Tower card. This person definitely, I feel like that you were patient with this person. You were compassionate, understanding. But do I feel like you blew up at this person? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Temperance to the Tower card, somebody lost their cool. And I feel like that is you, Capricorn. I do. I feel like that you could have lost your cool with this person and kind of like blew up at them because you had constantly been expecting this person to make time for you, but they were constantly making excuses, even though they were the ones selling the dream. This could be a Cancer. I'm sorry, it could be, but this could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Sag, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Gemini. I'm sorry, a Gemini, a Taurus. Gemini, Taurus. Pisces, Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's dive in and take a look at the person that's on your mind and see, how does this person truly feel about you? Guys, these are general messages, but you know that. So thank you for the support to the channel. Spirit, tap me in. The person that's on Aquarius's mind, how does this person currently feel as it pertains to Aquarius? How does this person currently feel as it pertains to Aquarius? Wow, somebody else got this exact same card. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way this person, I am becoming a better person. This person was holding back because they were overwhelmed by this situation, but they didn't expect their holding back to come to a complete end for this connection. But this person is trying to become a better person. But whatever happened at the ending, that's not what they had anticipated. What is the blockage here inside of this connection from this person's perspective? What is the person on Aquarius's mind feel like the blockage is? Shit, I gotta be honest with you. Shit, somebody was ready to have sex. Aquarius, this person didn't feel like you was ready to throw that ass in a circle. Or you was ready to throw that ass in a circle and this person wasn't really, like, you know what I'm saying? This person is not so open with their sexuality. Like, you know what I'm saying? This person could have some sort of, they take small steps when it comes to feeling comfortable with others in that way. Okay, so I definitely feel like that there was some sexual frustration that got in the way of this connection. Okay, and you know, well, and they didn't think that withholding sex or telling you that they was ready for sex would be the end of the connection. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Unexpected outcome. What's this mean for how this person feels about Aquarius? The Six of Pentacles. The Queen, oh shit, the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Queen of Wands. Oh, this person wouldn't fuck somebody. Damn. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. This person definitely, you know, either they actually did it or they threatened to do it. Okay. And like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be honest, you wasn't letting this person get close enough, baby. This person had some pent up, they had some pent up sexual tension that they needed to get off their back. They didn't expect, you know, they didn't, like the Six of Pentacles, they was definitely feeding into two different situations. But the Queen of Pentacles, they thought that this would cause you to, I had to be honest, they thought this would cause you to, I don't know, maybe nurture on this connection a little bit more. Shit. But it doesn't look like it did. It actually looks like that it caused you to detach out of jealousy. And now this person is obsessed out of, like, how dare you? Like, it wasn't even that serious. And that mindset has this person actually becoming obsessed with you. But they are, like, whatever it is, this person is recognizing, like, yeah, it says I should have expressed myself better. This is giving me the energy this person was joking. Like, they could have made it seem like they was joking. Shit. I got an itch I can't scratch. If you ain't going to do it for me, Aquarius, I'm going to have to give me somebody else to do it. And you might have just made a little joke, a little back and forth or whatever, talking about shit. Go on, do it because I ain't ready. Or I don't know, baby, what it's giving, but they went ahead and took it serious. And they definitely didn't expect for you to take it the way that you did. What is this fear of touch for what they feel like is the blockage here in this connection? The Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Ooh, shit. Well, I don't know, Aquarius. I feel like this person was wanting a little bit more than what you was willing to give them sooner than you was ready to give it to them. And I do feel like that with the awareness and this coming to light, I feel like that Aquarius decided that there's no more celebration left inside of this connection. It looks like it caused Aquarius to feel like, you know what, is this sure? Are you sure this is what you want to keep doing? That's what it's looking like to me. This person could be a Capricorn, a Leo, a Pisces, an Aries, a Sag, a Capricorn, Taurus. They did it. They did it. Let's move into Pisces. Yes, I do. I can't promise that I'm going to get to the email tonight, but if you email me, I'll be able to give you more information. All right, Pisces, let's jump in and see the person on your mind. How does this person feel about you? Okay, cool beans. Excuse me, spirit. Tap me in. This is for Pisces. The person on Pisces is mind, spirit. Clear, concise messages. How does this person truly feel about Pisces? You're so welcome, beautiful soul. Let's see, spirit. This is for Pisces. There we go. Indecisive. This person feels like that they know that their inability to make a decision hurt you. So Pisces, the person on your mind, they are definitely aware of the damage that they have caused. However, this person feels unsure if there's room for them to make things right or if they should just leave things be. What is this person like? What is this person from this person's perspective? What do they feel like the blockage is between them and Pisces? No good one. Oh shit, this person doesn't believe that there's someone out there for them. Damn. So this person, like, you know what I'm saying? This person couldn't decide if you were different. And like they knew that you were different, but they couldn't decide if they were willing to invest in you because this is someone that doesn't believe that there's any good people left. This person is someone that feels more comfortable dealing with lust than love. Oh shit, Pisces ain't here. Shit, Pisces is not here. Let me come on up off these people's internet. Pisces, the first one to fucking be crying, but look at them. Nowhere to be fucking found. Literally, 2 people are in here for Pisces is reading. All right, Spirit, let me go. Let me hurry up and get the fuck up off these people's internet. So I'm going to bed. Let me see, Spirit. What's this? I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. What is this? The 4 of Swords. This person needed to do some healing. They wasn't healed yet. They were still in some sort of conflict, okay? This person could have recently had a relationship blow up in their face, and that's why they wasn't really looking to invest in a connection, okay? Let me see. What is this energy of the no good ones? There's no good ones left. What's going on? The World card, yeah, they had just closed up a cycle that really hurt them. And so this person really wasn't open for love, to be honest with you. And this person could have took a financial hit in whatever that situation is that came to an end. They could have had a move because of that situation. They could have taken a financial loss. Whatever the case may be, a significant cycle had closed up in this person's life, and it left this person burdened and feeling unstable. and they wasn't really sure that they were open to letting someone in. However, this person was looking for attention to make them feel good from feeling left out in the cold. So this person, the blockage is they ain't really want nothing to do with you for real anyways. They just wanted the attention here, and they ended up really, really loving, and that's the truth. They ended up really, really loving the way that you nurtured on them and the emotions that you poured into them. But with the Nine of Pentacles here, this person took it selfishly. They wasn't collaborating. They wasn't balancing the scales here. Okay. But it does look like that this person, there is this energy of this person being unsure as to whether they can actually come back and give another go around here. So it does look like that this person feels like that if they could, they would. All right, y'all. Maybe next time. I love you. Oh, okay. Well, we still made the thumbs up. We still had a significant amount of thumbs up. So thank y'all for that. We did get to 61 thumbs up on the live. So I do appreciate that. I can't see how many people stopped by to view at this time. My side of the computer's running a little slow. So thank y'all so much for that. Why not? Y'all go be great. Okay, let me close my windows. There's weird cars pulling up in front of my fucking house. People getting out doing weird shit. Let me go. Y'all have a good night.